Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the world of home gardening, one plant at a time. Today, we're focusing on something that's not just beautiful but also delicious, the cherry tree. Whether you dream of having fresh cherries in your backyard or simply love the idea of growing your own fruit, this video is for you. Let's get started on how to grow a cherry tree right at home. Chapter 1. Choosing the right cherry tree. First things first, you need to choose the right cherry tree for your garden. There are two main types: sweet cherries and sour cherries. Sweet cherries, like the popular Bing or Rainier, are perfect for fresh eating, but they need a warm climate to thrive. Sour cherries, on the other hand, like Montmorency, are more tolerant of cold climates and are excellent for cooking or making preserves. On-screen text: sweet cherries, Bing, Rainier; sour cherries, Montmorency, Morello. Keep in mind that most sweet cherry varieties need a pollination partner, so you'll need at least 2 trees unless you choose a self-pollinating variety like Stella. Sour cherries, however, are typically self-pollinating, so 1 tree will do the trick. Chapter 2. Planting your cherry tree. Now that you've selected your tree, it's time to plant. Cherry trees prefer well-drained, fertile soil and full sun. When planting, dig a hole that's twice as wide as the root ball but only as deep. This ensures the roots have plenty of room to spread out without sinking too deep into the ground. Before you place the tree in the hole, gently loosen the roots to encourage outward growth. Position the tree so the graft union, where the tree was grafted onto the rootstock, is about 2 inches above the soil level. Fill the hole with soil, tamp it down gently, and water thoroughly to settle the roots. Chapter 3. Caring for your cherry tree. Taking care of your cherry tree involves regular watering, especially during dry periods, and applying mulch to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Pruning is also essential, especially during the tree's early years. Aim to create an open, vase-like structure by removing any dead or crossing branches. Fertilizing your cherry tree is another key to success. Use a balanced fertilizer in early spring and again after harvest. But be careful not to over-fertilize, as this can lead to excessive leaf growth at the expense of fruit production. Chapter 4. Dealing with pests and diseases. Cherry trees can be prone to certain pests and diseases like aphids, cherry fruit flies, and fungal infections such as powdery mildew or cherry leaf spot. To keep your tree healthy, inspect it regularly and take action at the first sign of trouble. On-screen text: common pests, aphids, cherry fruit flies diseases, powdery mildew, leaf spot. Organic options like neem oil or insecticidal soap can help with pests, while proper pruning and good airflow around the tree can prevent many fungal issues. If you spot a problem early, you can often manage it without resorting to harsh chemicals. Chapter 5. Harvesting your cherries. After all that care, the best part is harvesting your cherries. For sweet cherries, wait until they're fully ripe before picking, as they don't ripen off the tree. Sour cherries, on the other hand, can be picked slightly underripe if you prefer a tartar flavor. Use a gentle twisting motion to avoid damaging the branches. And remember, birds love cherries as much as we do, so consider netting your tree if you want to keep some for yourself. Outro scene. And there you have it, everything you need to know to grow your own cherry tree at home. With a little care and patience, you'll be enjoying fresh, juicy cherries straight from your garden. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more gardening tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!